The post office. This place I swore I'd never go back to. Now most people where I'm from may not think this place is haunted with evil, but I assure you that it is. I have seen it for myself, but not just me, also my friend Michelle. This place I can truly say that its evil lies within, that the devil himself lurks around just waiting to scare you, so he can just see you run out of the place in fear. Well, this place I'm talking about is an old post office in a small town. Now, in this small town, there are a lot of secrets that are not told, that are kept under wrap. But there is no way I'd ever do that, LOL. Anyways, it was about evening when a friend of mine and I went to check this place out. From what we knew, it was just a cool place to check out and look around, without knowing what happened in the place. From the moment I walked in, I picked up on a young lady, about mid-20s or so, maybe younger. I had walked into what used to be a bathroom and a flat, as if she was leading me there to tell me her story through her eyes. What I saw was her leading me from the stool to the sink, looking in the mirror. After that, I heard her say something, not sure what she had said, but I got the idea that she had been murdered in that bathroom by a man who was about 6 or 7 feet tall. After that, I went into the next room where Michelle was, and I felt a little different in this room, like as if there was some kind of ritual that took place. Just to let you know, Michelle and I are known as mediums, so these occurrences affect us in these moments. So I stood in the middle of the rug that was in the room. Not the best idea in the world. As I sat in the middle of the rug, I could feel the rug spin as if there were people walking around it and spinning it around at the same time. The next thing I saw was 4 people on each corner of the rug, carrying something with candles in front of them, not sure what they were saying. So my friend took a picture of me sitting in the middle of the rug. To my shock, in the picture, the rug was swirling, but yet I was still. The next thing I know, Michelle, that was there with me, my sister-in-law, looked at me and says, "We're not alone." I looked up and see that 7 or 8 foot hooved demon with long fangs and horns on its head, with a long black face, just standing there in the hallway. My sister-in-law said, "We have to go now." We both ran out, but for some strange reason, I don't know why, but I stopped and stood there and looked at it. It then, as it looked straight back at me. Then I heard my sister-in-law say, "Come on, let's go." So we ran to the door, and we left that night, and never looked back. We have never been back there since then. Not after what we had experienced that night. There is a small house that is right down the road from this post office. Now, does it have something to do with what we saw that night in the post office? I don't know. I will say that that house I'm talking about, we had checked out. I would say a couple of days before we saw the same thing, but the demon was 8 or 9 feet tall, maybe taller, and had a long, skinny arms, legs, and long fingers, and was skinny in appearance, for sure. We have it on video, but when I got home to check it, I lost the footage of what we had seen. Shadows follow us through our lives. Some stay in the shadows while others try to creep through, revealing themselves to us when we are alone, as if we can't see them lurking